Your job part, counselor, teacher this spring for the young guys? I mean, because you've kind of got a front line and then guys who have no experience.
Yeah, like what Coach Thomas preaches to me every day, like for the young guys, like if they don't know anything, like step into that leadership role, like and try to help them out, like because some of the young guys still come to me today, like ask me like what I do on this play, like how I know what to do. So like basically, like, yeah, I'm probably like a little mini teacher outside of football for them. So.
Is that a natural role for you, or is that something you're having to grow and
Well,
comfort level?
honestly, that was like a natural role because I'm really like I'll be able to help out anyways because like I'm living with them like in the same area, so it's no problem for me.
Given that you're only a year into the system because this is a new staff, do you feel like you know it well enough to teach it now, or you feel that good about it?
For some part of it, like I still need some understanding though, but the most part of it, I feel I'm more comfortable out knowing it the whole thing. So.
How many of the young guys do you feel like have to play just from a depth perspective?
Well, it's too early right now because like the season's far along from right now. So like we'll probably know in August, but right now we're just trying to get the young guys knowing the system right now.
What do you see from Shamik so far?
Shamik, talented. Like,
yeah.
Hey, he came a long way. He working hard every day. Like, no day is off him because he know that. So like I feel like he's gonna be a great part for this season.
I feel like the consistency of his practice performance at least is improved.
Oh yeah, because he's getting better every day. Like he's working on things that he needed to work on every day. So like I'm happy for him.
Yeah. Thank you,
How different does this unit feel now? I mean, does it feel like y'all are starting all over again with a bunch of new people, or not necessarily because not everybody's here yet? They won't be until August.
I feel like we're very comfortable in the situation that we is right now. Even though we got new people coming in, they're gonna have to learn the system. But like for right now, like I feel like we're very comfortable.
How much does it help you guys having Sky back?
It's a very helpful because he missed a year, so like he's getting back into the role of like learning the system because he didn't know the system for real last year. So like he's still getting teach the system this year. So it's gonna be a big role for him.
Is he taking on any leadership responsibilities having been here?
Yes, sir.
3-year starter.
Oh yeah.
And what does he do?
Like he just helped the young guys out and keep everybody positive about them. So.
Can you imagine sitting the whole year? It's got to be like.
Oh man, I don't know. I thought I had to sit out a whole year when my sophomore year when I tore my pec. So I don't know how he felt about that. I know he was sad about it though, like crazy.
MJ, have you seen any kind of progression?
MJ Webb?
Yeah, MJ Webb. Progression from when he was with y'all for bowl practice to.
Oh yeah, like when he came in for bowl practice, he was still the young guy, fresh out of high school, so he really didn't know much. But now he's starting to get to know the system well better, taking on blocks better. So he's progressing better.
How difficult is that taking back for you when you were coming out of high school?
For alignment, yeah, it was very hard for me because you're not the best player on the team anymore. Like everybody around you is great. So in the speed of the game, you got to get used to that. So I'm pretty sure it was hard on him for the first part, but I'm pretty sure he's getting used to it now.
Muschamp talked about more toughness going into this camp. Has it been a more physical camp than last year's?
Oh yeah, yes sir. I agree with that. Every day, we start off couch drill, one-on-one ball carry, O-line, D-line, we go at it for 3 periods strong. So it's very tough.
Top drill?
Couch drill.
Is that like the Oklahoma drill, or what is that?
It's like D-line versus O-line with a running back. So.
We hear the term from you guys and from Will, taking on blocks. What does that mean? What are you doing when you're taking on a block?
Taking on a block, you got to, like they say, the lowest man win. You got to get your heels down, stay low, take on the blocks, hands inside the block, because that's the only way you'll win. Get your hands inside and stand low. So that's what I mean.
What are this staff's fundamentals of defense? I mean, sort of their building blocks, because that feels like at least something that we hear a lot.
Well, like I just said, stand low, hands inside, and we very high on snagging, getting the block off, getting off the block, and getting to the ball. So,
very high on what? I'm sorry.
Snagging.
Snagging.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
Get away.
Okay, so just jerk. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You can demonstrate it on Josh.
Nah.
You talked about this being more physical. Has this been a harder camp? Are they working you guys harder than they have last year?
Regardless, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. But they know what we can do and they want more from us. So we just go out there every day, embrace the situation, embrace everything that they put forward to us, because when the season comes, it's going to make it easier. Like, we'll practice hard now, and then for the game, everything just be so easy.
Does the defense go into this season with some pressure on it, you think? I mean, we saw the offense come together and perform and put up a lot of points at the end of the season, but the defense struggled a little bit at the end of last year. Do y'all feel that? You feel pressure to improve and perform?
Oh, yeah, most definitely, because, how the end of last year happened, we don't want that to happen anymore. Last 3 games, Florida, Clemson, in the bowl game, that was a very, very bad feeling for us. So, we got something to prove.
Does that cause y'all to raise the intensity? I mean, I know you're intense all the time, but you think about that, and does that make you go a little harder in camp?
Because you don't want that feeling to happen anymore. Especially with the Clemson game, you don't want that to happen anymore. So that's a big thing.